I hope that you're all doing well. I send you guys so much love and light. So let's tap into their current feelings for you. This is whoever you want to focus on for the reading. We're going to ask Spirit to show us what's going on with this person right now when it comes to you and the connection. What's on their mind, what's in their heart. I'll tap deeply into their emotions and let you know what's going on. Okay, you guys? With whatever comes through from Spirit, just know that I only wish you the best in your love life. I send you all much love and light. I fill your readings with love and light. If you're new to my channel, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for today's readings. All right, you guys, let's jump right in. And before I begin, just want to take a moment. Reading because it is Cancer season. Happy birthday, you guys. Let's see how they feel. I think you have someone that's, wow, very connected to you and thinking. Can you guys see these cards? Thinking about the connection in a very serious way. For sure. Because all of this major arcana, the devil, the moon, the Hierophant, strength card, and then that Two of Wands shows me how they have a true sense of direction when it comes to this connection. There's a lot of fears, though, in this person's energy. And I think they just maybe even have fears of what it means to be, like, attached to someone. They love you. They're in love with you. The fact that the energy is coming through as the devil, but with all of this guidance and direction, it's not like this person feels you've done anything wrong or they're looking at you in a negative light. I think they look at you like you're an addiction. I'm hooked on you. I'm so attached to you. I can't be without you. They feel very into you. I wonder if they've even went ahead and said something silly to you, Cancer, like, what did you do to me? Did you cast a spell on me? Something like that. So they feel like this connection is very magical. They feel very spellbound by you. And since you came into this person's life, they have a true sense of direction now because they're thinking so much about the future, and the future involves you. It's centered around you. This person feels like you came in and you revealed their path and their true direction. So I see that they really want to surrender to this. I just feel like it's a work in progress for this person. I feel like what Spirit really wants you to know is how they have such long-term plans for this and how they truly do love you. I wonder how it comes out, though. I hope that this person is not sabotaging things with you, because that devil's energy shows me what they're just letting get a hold of them. Could have fears of abandonment. So they could be in a self-sabotaging energy, and maybe that's where you're watching to get clarity. Okay, so I can see Capricorn's energy, Pisces energy, Taurus's energy, Leo's energy is all here. That could be the sign that you're watching for, Cancer. You could be on the cusp of Leo, moon or rising energies coming through. So honestly, like, this connection does check off all the boxes for this person, but then there's also something about it where they feel it's very different and it's unconventional. So it's like not what I really pictured having for myself, but I wouldn't change anything about it, and it turned out to be perfect for me. Hence the Hierophant. I feel like that's why it's in reverse, because this person is looking at everything that they're receiving traditionally and the connection, like as far as what they were taught, how they were raised, what they should look for in love and a partner, things that they should expect, even certain spiritual and religious factors. So they feel like they're getting all of that with you, but with a twist. So there's definitely differences between the two of you that this person is really noting and thinking about. But I see the ways that you really have this person wrapped around your finger, no matter how much resistance they try to show you. You really have this person tamed, and I don't say that to sound like insulting in any way, but that strength card with the lion, that's like the lion tamer. I don't think they want you to know that, but I'm going to tell you that. Okay, Cancer, so I can see how the dynamic with this person, I feel like some things could be confusing for you because these are the lovers here, but it's just like being in a heavy energy. I feel like what Spirit really wants you to know is the plans that this person has for the future, and indeed, like, they feel it deep down in their energy, in their soul, like they're magnetized toward you, drawn to you. I feel like that's why all that made, like, for me, the major, well, that's just what it is, the major arcana, but then what Spirit is showing me in your reading, Cancer, is like, you're like a magnet to this person. So they feel it deep down, being drawn to you. It comes from them tapping into their intuition and knowing that this is a divine connection, that they are directly guided towards you, because that's what the major arcana represents. Something major is supposed to happen between you and this person. They're definitely even thinking about children. All right, you guys. So that's what's going on right now. That's what's on their mind. That's what's in their heart. That's how they feel. I feel like some of the most important things to take away, though, has to do with this person, like, spinning the way that they look at being in love with someone, attached to someone. So that will be an ongoing issue for this person, Cancer, that they'll have to work through. I feel like that's why Spirit wants you to know that. Okay, you guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Leo. Let's get into your reading now. So who are you thinking of? Let's tap into that person's current feelings. So I feel like you have a very powerful, like, masculine energy. Now this is for some of you, or I guess the gender doesn't really matter. It's the energy is masculine, and like all of a sudden my nose is so itchy, you guys. I feel like that's no coincidence. That's so weird. So I can see that there's this very outgoing, flashy, even successful, doing very well financially, because this is the King of Pentacles, handsome, good looking, just like masculine. It's like alpha kind of energy. But then I can see that it's probably surprising for some of you to hear that that person has these insecurities that are really holding them back. But it's like they keep fighting their intuition when it comes to you, because they've already made the decision about you to move forward with you. So it's like this person has a lot going on in their life that maybe finally they're just working through it. Finally, this person is able to, it feels like, figure everything out, because it's not like they're just going to drop all of these responsibilities or whatever this is that they're carrying and that they're responsible for. The 10 is like it's a completion, so I feel like everything is in its place. So if you've been waiting for this person to sort whatever it is that's holding them back, to sort it out and come forward, I feel like that is what, like, that's what it is. Like, it's time, it's now, because the 10 is about, it's that cycle's done, so they'll come towards you, and they already know that they should, because the judgment energy is this person making a final decision, tapping into, I feel, their chart, their destiny, their higher self, their intuition. But this is a person that I feel is like very virile, very sexual. I mean, it just shows me a very masculine and powerful energy, because it's the Ace of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So it's someone who, I just feel like they're so used to getting a lot of attention. It's someone who gets whatever they want, whatever they focus on, this person gets. So they're definitely very ambitious. They have a hustler's mentality. It's a person who, so the thing about it is, like, they can't get you, or there's something going on with the two of you. So let me get to the point, because I feel like What Spirit wants you to know is how small this person feels. So I had to build them up like that to let you know that that's how that person's ego is very inflated. So I felt like I had to build them up like that to illustrate it to you, Leo, because now it's like this person, their balloon like deflated. Do you know what I mean? This person's ego is deflated when it comes to you, because I see where maybe even if this person is very sexual and they knew they have a seductive energy. I feel like that's what the Ace of Wands is showing me for sure. A very seductive energy, someone who has an amazing body and knows how to use it. So I'm sure you've had very passionate encounters with this person, Leo. They're definitely thinking of all of that. And I feel like their sexual energy is their power. It can be. But then when you see that Ace of Wands come in reverse, this person feels like small. They feel like they're turning inward. I feel like they're really focused on self-reflection, introspection, looking at their own flaws, looking at their own insecurities, but healing through all of it, because that's why that Three of Swords is in reverse as the overall energy, because this is this person healing through this energy. So you have someone that is healing, processing, moving forward, but I just feel at this point doing a little more inner work, and those insecurities are holding them back. So I feel like what Spirit really wants you to know about this connection is the way that this person wants to come forward and offer you an apology, especially if they were rude to you or you felt like they spoke to you in a way that was maybe aggressive or uncalled for, just didn't like the vibe of it. I feel like I definitely see them coming forward and offering an apology, because this person is thinking about the ways that they really hurt you, and breaking your heart. Leo broke their heart, because now their heart is broken, but they want to move forward. They want to make it right. Everything in this person's energy is telling them to come forward and make this right with you. Even the Hierophant energy is there. It's just the divinity of the connection. So for some of you, this is for sure you're watching for a divine masculine or feminine energy. I can see that this person has like a larger than life personality. That's for some of you here, very extroverted. But right now, Leo, they're feeling small. They're not interacting with anyone sexually. If that's on your mind, it feels like that's the last thing that this person wants to do. It's because they need to center the focus back onto themselves. It just feels like that is what they're doing. And I don't see them engaging with anyone sexually. Like, even if this, like I said, this person carried a lot of sexual energy, it feels like there's a shift around that energy as well. Where, not to be too nosy, but certain sexual things that they did before, were doing before, they find that they're not thinking about that, or not drawn to that, or not doing that. The Ace of Wands is very phallic, and then when you see it come in reverse, especially with that King of Pentacles feeling emasculated, I feel like that definitely carries over into the sexual energy, where it just removes the desire. This person does have a lot on their plate, but I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is their mind is made up about coming forward. They know that they should. They're working through insecurities. They want to take away any pain that they caused you. They want to apologize. Oh gosh, if this person told you before that you check off every box and you're absolutely perfect in their eyes, let me tell you, they meant that, and they still mean that. I feel like that's why that Hierophant is there, because that's very traditional energy. So I know that this person feels like you fit into their life and you belong with them. Like you would really complement their life. And it's really everything that they looked for in a person. They feel like they found that in you. So, did you cause this person's ego death? I feel so. Taurus's energy is here, you guys. This could be about a Taurus for some of you, or a Libra, but if not, it's all good. It could just be your moon or rising signs, Leo. Okay. Oh, you guys, I felt really drawn to just make these, I don't know, I was working on my own little tarot cards, right? So I just took some pages out of this manifestation journal I have and cut them into like little pieces, and whatever Spirit prompted me to write on them, I did. So I have a bunch of these things, you guys, that I'm going to incorporate into my readings. You'll see those. But I just have them here, a pile on the floor. So I'm just going to reach and grab a random note to you from Spirit. I should have done this for Cancer's video. I forgot. Sorry, you guys. Let's see what your other message is. Believe. Oh, that's beautiful. So, if you've been skeptical about the messages that have come through, maybe about the changes that in this person's energy, what they see, if you have a hard time believing it, Leo, but you still want to believe it deep down, Spirit is telling you to believe, to let yourself believe that this person can change, that they can look inside, that they can move forward, that they do feel this way. All right, my beautiful Leos, that is how they feel about you. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, Virgo. Let's get into your reading. So this person on your mind, let's see. How do they feel? There's very strong Pisces energy coming through in the reading, Virgo. As well as Aries and Taurus. Are you guys thinking of one of those signs, cross watchers, or moon or rising sign? I'll mention it to you, Virgo. Okay, so a lot of major arcana. That shows me that this person feels divinely connected to you. Like there's something that's meant to be here. Some of you are already married to this person, though. It's definitely on their mind. They feel like they received a download about that when it comes to you. Like, you're the one that I'm supposed to marry. You're the one that I'm supposed to be with. So they do believe those things. This person is really questioning your intentions towards them, Virgo, and like really has a lot of questions about how does this Virgo feel about me, which is interesting because I wonder if that surprises any of you to hear that you're both wondering that. Obviously, you know, you're watching the video to see how this person feels, and they have so many questions about what are your feelings for me. This person is already, even if they're not saying it, I feel like they're probably showing it though, because this person is very serious about you. They're already, their mind is set on, this is my future, this is where I belong, this is who I belong with, this is where I want to be. This person is absolutely devoted to you, already in their spirit, in their mind, in their heart, in their energy, married to you. They are. And if they're not, they have plans for that. This person is very protective towards you. They feel like you're perfect for them and you really check off every box. You know what I mean? Like when they think about their ideal partner, even things traditionally. For some of you, you are bringing in similar traditions or maybe even just little quirks that come from your family or from childhood. That's things that they did as well. And they think that that's an amazing synchronicity. They feel like that's a sign to them that the two of you belong together. So it's something unique, like an inside joke between the two of you. Could even be like you are calling each other nicknames that like your own family members call you, or just something interesting like that. But that's very personal. But I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this person on your mind looks at that as like very, very significant because they're so serious about you. It just makes me wonder what they're actually showing you as opposed to what they feel. Because this person is thinking about their life, the future, settling down, having a family, or just, you know, that's, if you guys already have that, that is what they want for sure. They do not want to lose that. This person is, I feel, locked into this completely. But that Page of Cups is funny, and that Fool in reverse is funny. That's how they're looking at you, Virgo. Like wondering, Do you feel the way that I feel? Do you really want what I want? Because they feel like you're holding back. That's where all of that is coming from. Maybe even when things are starting to get serious between the two of you, do you feel awkward? Do you try to lighten the mood with humor? Because this person could even feel like you're joking around too much, and it's just leaving them wondering, how do you really feel about me? So that's important, especially if you've been with this person for a long time. They definitely want reassurance. They want you to take a risk, to put yourself out there, to open up, to take a chance, take a leap of faith. If they're asking you to do something or try something new, I know that this person is really hoping that you'll engage with them, because they actually they take it the wrong way. I think that's important for someone to know, not to put pressure that you have to do what this person is asking you to do, but it just holds so much weight for them. I can see that when they ask you to do something or try something new or like take a chance on something, if you say no or you turn them down, they take that very personally, like, well, you're turning me down. Not that you're turning the activity down or whatever the case is. It's like you're turning me down. So I feel like that's important for someone to know. You'll react or do whatever you feel is best, you guys. But that's what I can see going on, Virgo. That is how they feel about you. And like I said on the Leo video, I should just say something in the beginning so I don't have to, say it on every reading. But I made these little cards that I cut out from my manifestation journal and just felt drawn to write whatever came through from spirit. So I have a whole pile of them here. So I'm going to incorporate these. So let's see what your message is from spirit. It's working. Wow, that's beautiful. It's working. I wonder what that means to you, Virgo. Okay, that's very interesting. It's working. Some of you, I wonder if have you been trying to will this person's energy to switch? Have you been, because there feels like there's something very manifestation like, or maybe even some of you have been just praying with that Hierophant energy here. What spirit wants you to know is it is working. Whatever effort you've been putting in, whatever question you had about certain results, whatever it is, even if it's something outside of your romantic life, spirit wants you to know that it's working. Okay, Virgo, that's what I can see, you guys. That's how they feel about you right now. I love you so much. Hi, Libra. Let's get into your reading now. So this person on the mind, let's tap in and see how they feel about you. What's going on with them? Oh, this person is so stuck on you. Oh my God, they are sweating you. What happened, Libra? Did you guys... Because why do they want to come back to you? That's the thing. So it feels like maybe you're in a no communication, or someone reached out and is waiting for the other one to communicate back, and it's taking forever. It feels like there's pettiness there like that, and it's coming from a very emotional place, because I see this person is sweating you for sure. Leo's energy is here. Is this about a Leo or a Sagittarius? Your own Libra energy is here as well, because you're all in their head. I wonder if you guys are thinking of a Leo or a Sagittarius, though. Could be cross watchers, moon or rising. So the overall energy shows me that this person is, they can't run from their feelings no matter how much they try, and it feels like they do try. This person has very deep feelings for you. They feel like they've really built something with you, and I feel like they felt like you were turning them down, so that made them shut down, because this person is very emotional and prideful. You look at them like someone that's very attractive, like a catch, a person that has it all, right? I know you think very highly of this person, you're really attracted to them. And, you know, they're used to getting attention, and it feels like this person wasn't getting the attention that they feel they deserve, and that's what's kind of made them obsess about this, kind of go crazy over this. I say obsess about this because look at that energy, the 8 and the 10 of Wands. That's about communication. That's about like energy sent from the heart directed to the other one. And like being so stuck, I can't release, I can't let it go, I can't shake you. You have someone who's really caught up, someone who's very obsessed, someone who's obsessing over this, and this person wants you so bad, they do. So you have someone that wants to return, break no contact, come back into your life, communicate with you, for sure get back together with you, because this person is dying for you to be theirs. They just feel like you have it all, really. They look at you as someone that is, it's just everything that they could ever want in a person. Beauty, brains, talent, health. They're just so drawn to you. They feel like you're incredible. I know that you have them wrapped around your finger, but they do not want you to know that. But you do, and their pride is what's making them shut down and hold back. They're not going to be able to, though, because everything in their energy shows me how much they want to come forward. Like, they can't wait anymore. And even their logic tells them that they need to come forward. So if you're waiting for someone to break a no contact situation with you, reach out to you, answer you, or if you're wondering why things have been delayed, or why they're being petty, or things just change between the two of you, like just something switched up and you can feel that the energy changed, it stems from this person just like really sweating you and kind of pouting and feeling like they're more into you than you are to them. They're really sweating you. I don't know how else to describe that to you, Libra. I feel like this reading is meant to shed light on why someone all of a sudden like switched up, or if like you guys were building and then this person just ghosted, or if they even went as far as to ghost. OMG. If this person went as far as ghosting you, oh my gosh, that just shows you how much they were aching for you. I feel like it was a cry for you to come forward, to chase them, to come after them. It's a lot of desperation in the energy. I don't mean to sound insulting, but this person is into you. They feel like you're amazing. They feel like you're incredible. They have a huge crush on you, and they have deep feelings for you. They just love the way you guys even communicate, how you talk, the things you talk about, even the way that you write your text messages. It wouldn't surprise me if this person if you notice that they're kind of starting to mimic the way that you write, or using the same emojis or your style. It's because this person just really admires you, looks up to you, everything about you. They just feel like you're perfect. So if they switched up on you, that is why. It's because they actually have really deep feelings for you. I'm not calling this person immature or emotionally unavailable. They're very emotional. They're not immature. No, they're not immature. I just feel like they're prideful. Okay, guys, that's what's going on, Libra. I love you so much. I hope that you enjoyed those messages. Hi, Scorpio. Let's get into your reading. So this person that you're thinking of, let's tap into their current feelings for you. How do they feel about you? You have someone that is very sad, Scorpio. Leo's energy is, oh yeah, they are very sad, heartbroken. Leo's energy is all over this reading. So I wonder if you guys are cross-watching as Leos, or if you're thinking of a Leo, Scorpio, or your own moon or rising sign. Also, the initials J and B are coming through. So you have someone that currently feels like their heart is broken. This person, it feels like you took the light away. Do you know what I mean? This person feels like you brought a lot of joy and happiness into their life, Scorpio. Like you just brightened up their life and their heart is broken, and I feel like their light is dim. The sun is in reverse, so that's like depression. I feel like this person, though, even though they're heartbroken, they still have such a soft spot for you. This person genuinely cares for you. And I feel like if you still needed them, I feel like they're not, if you're wondering if they're mad or upset, they're not. They're not mad. They're not angry. They're hurt. They feel disappointed. They feel ignored. They feel dropped. But this person is also genuinely very loving and gentle and warm and caring, because that's Queen of Pentacles is there. So it's this person's energy that they want to direct towards you, because I feel like if you needed them or you were to come forward, this person can't stay mad at you. They don't stay mad at you for very long. They just stay sad if they feel like you're not paying attention to them. But they still want to receive you with open arms, because I see that anything that you need from this person, they will give to you. Everything that they could share with you, they will. I just see that they feel you were secretive and you held back and you never really let them in. They feel like they only got bits and pieces, maybe even feeling breadcrumbed, so they still feel that way. They still feel like you have walls up around you, but it's almost like a tease, because it's not like walls, it's like you have sheer curtains. So it's like, okay, I can see a little bit, but I'm still on the outside. It's like a tease. This person feels very teased. They feel, you know, with the Page of Swords in reverse, that goes two ways, because yes, they will be there for you if you need them, because that's just in this person's nature. They're very loving, they're very caring. But they feel like you may not be looking for them anymore, interested in them. So I can see where there's a switch that this person feels they have to activate, which is like logic. If they're not looking for me, I can't look for them. If they're not, the two of you definitely connect in a higher energy, the 5D. You guys will know what I'm talking about if you do. Maybe divine counterparts, because this person thinks a lot about how the two of you connect telepathically. You do. And that's like a confirmation. If anyone was second guessing it, you definitely do. But it's like, okay, we're so connected in the 5D, but in the 3D, I feel like they're not looking for me. I feel dropped. I feel like I'm on the outside. My heart is broken. So I just feel like this person is logically telling themselves that they have to turn and look the other way. You know, they have to move in another direction. You know, I just looked up at the clock and it's literally 12:12. 12 past midnight. Wonder what that means to any of you here. Synchronicities, divine counterparts, yeah. So it's like they're sad, they're down, but I know that they want to still give their offer to you, Scorpio. They do. So use that to your advantage, you guys. That's what I can see going on. Okay, I love you so much. That's how they currently feel about you. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading now. So this person on your mind, let's tap into their current feelings. You have someone that really wants you. They want you. they're going to fight for it, especially if you're trying to move on. If you're trying to move on and marry someone else, OMG, this person's energy is like they'll be there at the speak now or forever hold your peace, because I just see someone who feels they need to fight for this connection. They feel like they're the one that should be with you, marry you. This person's thinking heavily about marriage with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands for sure. But then they know there's like this elephant in the room between the two of you, and they wonder, is that still enough to come between us? They really want to talk to you about the future. They're not going to let you go without a fight. Look at this Emperor in reverse. There is someone who does not want you to move on or be in a relationship or marry someone else. OMG, I feel like things could even get physical for some of you here. Like I feel like things could get physical for some of you here. Like with this Knight of Swords, that is someone that, especially if this is masculine energy with the Emperor, it's angry. It's like, I will use my fist. I will fight for this. Not saying that it's right, not saying that it's wrong. I'm just telling you that this person will physically fight for you, over you, and feels like you're gonna be with the wrong person. You belong with me. We belong together. You're mine and I'm yours. They absolutely want to make this official and take the connection all the way. This person wants to marry you. There's no not having you there. That's the thing. They're so determined in the energy to win you back, to prove that they can take care of you, that they can make you feel safe, secure, protected, that they can provide all the things that this other person can, but more. Like they're very like determined to fight for this, Sagittarius. So do you know that all of this is going on? Because for some of you, this is happening behind the scenes and you don't know that you have someone that is from the past. And maybe you just kind of left this person's energy in the past, especially if things didn't end well and you guys are not on good terms. Because for some of you, you could be surprised to learn that you have someone from the past that is looking at you in this way, thinking about things, dreaming about having this with you, but then also wondering about what divided us before and will that come between us now? No matter what, though, they still want to fight for it. Whether this is a man, a woman, they still want to fight for it. Because with all of this masculine energy, maybe it's a woman that's trying to fight for you. You know, I just know how determined they are. I know how in love they are. They're in love with you because they just cannot picture a future without you. Taurus's energy, you guys. Are you thinking of a Taurus or an Aries? Cross watchers, moon or rising sign, Sagittarius. So yeah, I definitely just see someone who is fantasizing about the kind of life they could have, but it's like all of the fantasy is around marriage. Okay, you guys. I hope I'm not spoiling a proposal, because for some of you here, with the way that this person is just thinking about it, planning it, thinking about the future, you could have someone, especially if you're fighting with them now, they're going to come back, fight for this, apologize, and even propose to you. Come back with a grand gesture, a proposal. This person just feels like we have a mind, body, and soul connection. We belong to each other. This Sagittarius is perfect for me. This Sagittarius is everything that I want in a partner. We have a spiritual connection. That's how they feel about you. Okay, Sagittarius, so that's what's going on with this person right now. I love you guys so much. Know that they are super, super, super jealous. So even if they're seeing you maybe posting things, oh God, when they look at that, let me tell you, they get upset. They feel like you are theirs. I don't want to make this person sound possessive, but that's how it's like. Their energy is just kicking in and it's like, I have to go after you. That's how they feel. But because for whatever reason, I'm meant to tell you that, Sagittarius, if you think that they haven't seen what you posted, especially if you're posting things with a new person, or you're posting things where it looks like you have romantic options, ooh, is this person mad? And like I said, for some of you, if they see you out with someone in person, I feel like they could just be surprised at how it just stirs up something within them, the kind of anger it brings out within them. Like I said, I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, but for some of you, this person could physically try to fight whoever you're with. Okay, you guys, someone is crazy over you, Sagittarius, and is thinking like they want to marry you and be with you forever. You belong to me. Okay, you guys, that's what's going on. I love you so much. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Okay, so who's next? Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on. So, the person on your mind, how do they feel? Okay. This person feels like there's a lot at stake here with you because you're their, I would say divine counterpart. I would say divine feminine to speak in those terms for those of you that understand what that means. For others of you, or in other words, this person looks at you as someone that has everything and all the qualities that they could look for in a partner. Especially if you're a feminine watching this, a woman watching this, you are the perfect woman. Like, you're just marriage material, mother material. Just, there's a future and stability here. You are the matriarch, and this person is thinking about marriage and marriage and marriage. Like, giving their all to you, something very traditional. It's just like at this point they feel like things were heading in the right direction with you and something got messed up because they feel like we got way off track, off course. And it's like everything that was about to come to me, it's like it just disappeared before my eyes, or it's like a ship that sank. That's the, oh man, that's crazy. Look at this energy, because the Three of Wands, you know, it's like this person waiting for their ships to come in. They're gazing out over the water's edge, watching the ships, and there's just this sense of optimism and anticipation, right? They were in this space with you. This is the energy of receiving, and it's like something happened where you were getting closer and closer and closer, and then it's like the ship sank. You were arriving, you were coming into my life, because there's issues between the two of you now. That's why the Six of Cups is in reverse. So it's like they're thinking about what's coming between us, still coming between us. Things from the past that we can't seem to resolve. This, you're the end all be all, Capricorn. Excuse me. Whether you're a man or a woman watching this, it doesn't matter, but the energy is very, very feminine. So I feel like I'm reading for all the women, you know. Oh gosh. You're irreplaceable. I just, it's like, oh man. I just pick up on a sense of utter disappointment. So this definitely feels like a reading for those of you wondering how this person still feels about you, but like maybe you're not in steady contact with them. Something's going on behind the scenes that you can feel. Maybe you can even feel and anticipate that they're going to come forward. Because there's too much to lose. Like, that's the thing. This is crazy. The Star card and the Empress. Oh my God, you are everything. Your life to this person, love to this person. You're everything to this person. I don't know how else to describe the energy. I don't want to make them sound weird or anything, but it's like worshiping you and putting you up on the highest pedestal, like they cherish you. But then it feels like they lost you. Maybe they fumbled you, maybe they dropped the ball. Oh my God, there's so much regret around that if this person messed up in your eyes, Capricorn. So they realize these things, like you are just it, and they want to offer everything to you. Everything that they have, they want to give to you. But this person is in a place where they're stuck and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach you. So if you're that's another factor as to why they haven't come forward. If you're waiting for this person to come forward, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. And the last thing they want to do is push you even further away. So I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is what's holding this person back, but how they truly feel, because, you know, things are happening behind the scenes, so to speak. In other words, the 3D and the 5D, things are happening that you don't know is going on. Like how this person wants to, oh my God, they want to marry you. They want to marry you. It wouldn't surprise me if you literally have someone that comes forward and proposes to you. Maybe that's what they need to do. Maybe that's what they should do. For anyone that's a Capricorn, right, and you feel like you resonate with this reading and you feel like this person of yours needs to come forward and propose to you, write a note down in the comments, because I feel like someone is meant to scroll down through the comments, and that's going to be their message from Spirit about their Capricorn and what they should do. Do you follow what I'm saying? So if you follow what I'm saying, please do me that favor, because it's meant to bring two people back together, or maybe even several connections back together, or maybe even help bring you and your person back together. I'm not saying that you have to reach out or break the no contact, but I will say that this person doesn't know how to approach you and what to do. So if you want to have mercy on them, Capricorn, I know that they would really appreciate that. Okay, you guys, I love you so much. That's what's going on. That's how they feel. I hope you enjoyed the readings. My beautiful Aquarius. What is going on, you guys? Let's tap in. Let's see. Whoever this is that you're thinking of, how do they feel about this? Oh, God. You just have someone that's like dying to come forward, come back. Do you see the 8 of Cups coming through? Little messages to tell you about first. Leo's energy, Libra's energy, and the initials B and J are here, Aquarius. I wonder if those are little messages to you to help you connect with the reading. So the overall energy is, give me a chance to prove myself. I'm dying to prove myself to you. This person is dying to make it right, hoping that you're going to give them the chance to make it right. So it definitely feels like you guys are not together. Maybe you're not talking, or you guys are silent with each other, you know, walking around the house, maybe distant, not talking to each other as much, you know, that awkwardness there. Some of you are, and I just chuckle because I know how much you guys really, really love each other, and how this person just wants to prove to you whatever it is that you need proven to you, Aquarius, but like wants to get the love back on track because they love you very deeply. No matter how you look at it, it's a person who wants to bridge this distance between the two of you. That is the last thing they want, is distance. It makes them feel very, very sad and depressed. Even if you don't see that, even if they don't show that publicly, it's what their heart feels. Their heart is sunken being apart from you. So I see someone that's dying to return, prove who they are, prove their intentions, make it right with you, restore balance to their life, restore balance to the universe, because this person definitely feels like they're in a depression and maybe even have a sense of bad luck, negative energy surrounding them. So I know that they feel they owe you an apology. And for anyone that's lucky enough to get you back, Aquarius, they would feel like The sun finally rose after countless nights of darkness. It feels like they've had no sunshine in their life. And if they could get you back, it would feel like the sun just rose again in my life. This person looks at you as someone that's so mysterious and intriguing. For others, yeah, you have a very mysterious air to you. I think you definitely like to keep things private to a certain extent, keep this person on their toes. That definitely makes them more fixated with you. Does, you know? I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally, it's 12:34 on the clock. So I wonder who's looking for synchronicities because it's popping up. So I could see that. For others of you, it's just the way that this person, and I don't mean to chuckle, but it's like, there's no mystery about it. They're out of my life. They're shut. I shut them out. They're not coming back. They can look from the outside. Because I know for some of you here, I just pick up on this energy of, maybe it makes you feel good to hear that this person is actually sitting in energy that maybe they need to feel. Maybe you felt all of these things and now you know that the tables have turned. Because the tables certainly have turned for some of you here. You know, for others of you, you'll want this person to come back. It makes you feel good hearing the message from Spirit that they want to make it right with you. They may not know really how to approach you. I feel like they could be a little bit intimidated, not really sure how to approach. But I feel like Spirit wants you to know their intentions and their desires and their goals, and how really they won't be able to shake this magnetic pull towards you to make it right with you, because it's karma drawing them to you. It's the universe drawing this person to you. So they will come forward if you're waiting for them to come forward. All right, Aquarius, I love you guys so much. So that's how they feel. That's what I can see going on. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Okay, Pisces, let's get into your reading now. So whoever you're thinking of as you watch, let's tap in and see how they feel about you. So I see someone who's definitely thinking about the future and loves you very deeply. You have someone that really loves you truly. The initial M is coming through. Is that important to you? Is that your initial or this person's initial? They really feel like their heart is open and they see that all roads lead to you, should lead to you. They're very sure about that. It's like this person's heart is open and activated and they feel feelings for you now that they've never felt before. It feels like this person's love for you has grown tremendously. They're looking at you in the light of someone that they just have so much respect and admiration for. They feel like you're just everything that they could ever hope for when they had the highest expectation, because it's even like things traditionally that you even check off those boxes, even like little quirks and things like that. Funny coincidences, quote unquote, that the two of you share. It's interesting. They look at it like that's a sign that we're supposed to be together. So this person could even be a little bit superstitious, because I feel like they receive a lot of signs like telling them that they should be with you. So this person is very devoted to you. They want to show you stability. If they've been running, or if they've been unfaithful, or if they've been inconsistent, they absolutely plan to show you stability. They do. They feel like they've been very selfish, very self-centered, and they need to take care of you and put you first. They feel like they've been put first for too long, so they're hoping that you will unblock them. They're hoping that you'll pick up the phone. They're hoping that you'll even just let them come back or get near you so they can try to fix this and make it right. This person feels like they don't They know that it could be a challenge to fix this, but they're already anticipating that, and you know, they're prepared for that. This person's energy when it comes to you right now, Pisces, just feels so optimistic and so euphoric. They love you very, very deeply. You are the one for them. They feel like, I'm not going to push you away anymore. I'm not going to put others ahead of you. I was protecting other things when I should have been protecting you, protecting us. They just feel like they owe so much to you. You make this person feel very special, and it feels like they've just taken from your energy for the longest time. And now they see that they have to fill your cup. They have to fill your cup, and they plan to. So there's a real turnaround. For some of you, you've been dealing with a person that has been very inconsistent, very passionate with them, very spontaneous, highly sexual, flirtatious, super satisfying to the ego, super satisfying physically and sexually, but like no consistency with that person. All of that has turned around because they want to settle down. They have a very clear understanding now of their path. So maybe this person was confused before, lacked direction before, or was just letting certain things control them before. That energy has really turned around, Pisces. So this is letting you know how certain someone is about you and how much they truly love you. It feels like all of a sudden this person's heart is just overflowing with love for you. And it's funny because a firework just went off. I don't know if you guys will actually hear that in the background, but maybe things are rekindling with you and someone. Like the passion is restored, fireworks. But that is how they feel. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I love you so much. And okay, Aries. So this person on your mind. Let's tap into their current feelings. What's going on with them? This person has a lot of worry that they either made the wrong choices, dropped the ball. There's a whole lot of like outside interference and like juggling here for some of you. Is this about a Scorpio? Scorpio's energy is here, you guys. Could be your own moon or rising sign. Cross watchers. Wow, this person, even the 7 of Cups. A lot of romantic options with the 3 of Cups. I just feel like someone needs to know that they're being friend zoned right now, but then this person is not really sure and they feel like that's the wrong choice sometimes. So you're dealing with someone whose energy is like really all over the place when it comes to you, Aries. There is so much romantic competition. That's all that this reading is. Look at this. The 5 of Wands and the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles and even the 7 of Cups in reverse. There's just so much energy here of this person. I think that they just have too many romantic options. They're keeping too many attachments, cords, doorways open. Do you guys know how many people they're actually talking to? It could be really surprising for some of you. It's like weird to me. Like, why are you talking to so many people? So if you're looking for stability from this person, Aries, they're all over the place. So they'll do weird things to you, like write you like at midnight, write you a super romantic message, then you don't hear from this person 3 days in a row. It's just like this weird energy where they're definitely looking at you as one of their options. Like, that's crazy to me. This person has many romantic options, like a weird amount. Like, God, so many people on their phone, like that they talk to, that they text, then people like in messaging apps that they talk to. People even that they haven't met in person that they just talk to, but like talk to romantically. So if you feel like this person is busy and they don't have time, or they're sending you mixed signals, it's because they are not serious. They're all over the place. They're playing the field. They're boy crazy. They're girl crazy. And it feels like they really, I think they know that you're out of their league. I think that they know they're about to lose you. That's even why they're not putting in a lot of effort, because they have all of these other options anyway. Why put in effort when there's all of these other people that will make it so easy for them? Do you know what I mean, Aries? So if you feel like this person has been breadcrumbing you, please know that it's not because you're lacking anything. They know that being with you is going to require work and attention. And it just feels like it's going to require change on their part. And it feels like this person is not ready to look into that shadowy side of their self. They're not ready to. Feels like you're way more advanced spiritually than this person. So if they've been weird, or it just feels like the connection has been all over the place, I feel like, honestly, if you want if you trust the judgment from spirit and you're someone that's looking for a very straightforward message, all you're doing is wasting your time with this person. You're not going to get anything from them, and then they're all over the place. Their energy is swapped everywhere. Yes, physically, sexually, and like spiritually. They have a lot of attachments. So this person could just bring a lot of overwhelming, confusing energy into your life. Don't waste your time if you're looking for something serious or consistent, because this person is a waste of time. Okay, Aries, I love you guys so much. I do hope that that's helpful. Let's see. The one on your mind. How do they feel? How do they feel about you, truly? Honestly, deeply. Oh, they're happy. But, like, what's up with that Two of Swords, though? That's interesting. Like a weird blockage. Because this person is really happy with you, deeply in love with you. I just feel like their energy is very happy-go-lucky when it comes to you. But then that too, are they not showing this to you? For some of you here, I wonder if like you can pick up on a sense that this person has really fallen for you and they're in love with you, but like what they're showing you doesn't match. Do not be fooled. For those of you that resonate with that and you do feel like, I don't know, because I feel like they're not letting me get close to them. They're not opening up to me. I feel like they don't really see me, like they're not acknowledging me. That's an act. This person has fallen head over heels in love with you and looks at you as someone that has just brought so much love and happiness into their life. They've never seen anyone as beautiful as you. They didn't know there was a person that had the complete package the way that you do, because you have it all. The Nine of Pentacles. For those of you that are women watching this, they look at you as someone that is so feminine and you just take such good care of yourself. They appreciate all the work that you put into yourself. They feel like you're so graceful, like you smell good, you look good, you're healthy. You just take such good care of yourself. It's made, this person has never met someone who cared for themselves so much as you do, if that makes sense. Does that make sense the way that I'm saying it, Taurus? They just feel like you opened them up. But for some of you here, I see the ways that they're not showing you that. But know that that's all going to turn around, because they're absolutely planning to communicate all of this to you. And for some of you, it's going to be a surprise when this person tells you just how deep their feelings go. Because for some of you, you may even feel like it's unrequited, or maybe they like you a little bit, but not what they're going to express to you. Because that Page of Wands, as the overall energy shows me, this person, you know, opening up and sharing this. But then it's that curveball with the Two of Swords, because that's like, I feel how it appears one way, but it's so different on the inside. So for some of you, you're really going to be taken aback when you have this person just profess that they are in love with you and they feel like you're incredible. They feel like you're God's gift. They really do. You are just it. You can do no wrong in their eyes. You're perfect in their eyes. So just keep on doing whatever you're doing, because this person, whatever you're doing, just being yourself has made this person fall head over heels in love with you. The thing about it too, the way that that Two of Swords is like a double-edged sword, you know, even funny with the two swords, because it's also them wondering about how close you'll let them get to you, Taurus. This person is not exactly sure that you're gonna want to let them in like this. So there's a risk that's here. They know that for some of them there's a risk confessing these feelings to you. You may end up totally shutting down and shutting them out of your life. And since I'm telling you that message, I wonder who this makes you think of. Why would that be so forbidden like that? If this person were to tell you that they love you, why would they think they're going to get that kind of reaction? Like, it would just make you completely shut down. Some kind of forbidden love, maybe a very unexpected connection, could be with someone that you feel is an acquaintance or a friend. For some of you, it's a person that you haven't thought about for a while that wants to return, an ex, you could say, that's still in love with you, and you didn't know that they are, and they just took over the reading. Libra's energy is here, you guys. Are you thinking of a Libra? I'll mention it to you though, Taurus. I love you guys so much. That's what I can see going on. That is how they feel currently. So don't be fooled if you have someone that's like either has scattered communication, or you feel could be standoffish, or even, funny enough, someone who kind of you feel does not like you at all. There could be a person that you feel like, oh God, they don't like me. They don't even look at me. I feel like I just feel tension from them. I feel like I annoy them. No, you don't. That person is very awkward because they have caught deep feelings for you. I feel like some of you have a secret admirer here, definitely. A secret admirer that you've never been with, but then others of you, a secret admirer from your past that wants to approach you and is going to approach you, going to reach out to you. Okay, Taurus. I love you guys so much. That's what I can see going on in their energy. I send you much love and light. Oh, there's someone that is super, super bummed and pessimistic, Gemini. Yeah, for sure, heavier energies coming through in the reading. So if you're watching this for a masculine energy, this person feels very emasculated. This person is very insecure when it comes to you, Gemini. Which is surprising, because it feels like when it comes to other people, other connections, and even just other areas in their life, they're used to getting everything they want. I feel like they are normally the center of attention. And this person is just eye-catching. So very good looking, well-dressed. I feel popular, stable. So it's like they have a lot to offer, you know, on paper. But I think you feel that way about them as well. But that person is so insecure. So it's like that one who's the flashiest is the most insecure. They're insecure about your feelings for them. That's what's making them so insecure like this. They don't know if you're attracted to them. Yeah, that Ace of Wands in reverse shows me like this person feels like when it comes to you, I'm out of my element. I can't control you the way that I control others. I can't like sway the energy around you the way that I can. I'm not trying to make this person sound manipulative. It's just someone who's very much used to standing in their power, knowing who they are and getting what they want. And it just feels like around you, this person is like, they even think to themselves like, who am I? What's going on with me? What's wrong with me? Why am I like stumbling over things, stumbling over my words, nervous, tripping over myself? This person is nervous. They are. Especially nervous that they're going to lose you. For some of you, you're already open to other romantic options, and they absolutely want to come through and just crush any competition when it comes to you. They don't want you talking to anyone else. They don't want anyone... I feel like they don't even want anyone looking at you. And I don't want to make this person sound super possessive when I say that, but I think they think about you and how you're out there looking amazing. And I just feel like they don't even want anyone's eyes on you. This person feels like they messed up big time, because It was everything that they wanted and asked for being delivered straight to them. And it's funny because in another reading, Spirit showed me this metaphor like a ship's coming in and you see that it's about to arrive and then it sinks. This person feels like they lost something incredible with you. So that's interesting because they feel like they don't have you. They feel like they lost you. So what's going on with the two of you? Have you moved on? Are you dating other people? They definitely know that you are. If you are, you are wondering, oh, they know and they hate it. They can't stand it. So it's on their mind so heavily because look, even the 3 cups, it's like this is the offer they want to make to you. Even praying on it, wanting to offer you their heart, wanting to offer you their devotion. But they feel like if they were to approach you, that either they'd be left unread, they'd be ignored, they could even be met with resistance and attitude. They feel like you could throw things in their face, or they're just going to be put in a competitive situation. So this person is not as strong as you may think, Gemini. I don't say that to insult them, but I feel like it's a facade. They are very insecure when it comes to you, when it comes to this. So if you are wanting this person to compete, I feel like they don't have the, I feel like they really don't have the inner strength to compete, but I know that they want to, and like they're super jealous. Okay, and I'm not saying this to make it sound like things won't change. But it feels like this person just has to turn their energy around and get their mind in the right place. So if you've started dating people and you're wondering, was that the right move? For sure, because you should definitely explore your options, because it feels like this person has insecurities to work through and a lot more inner work to do. Even the devil energy is coming through. There's a lot of sexual energy here as well. Even impotency, which is very interesting. I'll get into that afterwards. But the fact that the devil's energy is showing up shows me that this person just has unresolved issues, karmic issues even, which is like something that they're trying to learn in this lifetime that they won't seem to let themselves learn. But this very strong like scenario I can pick up on is you've started dating, but this person has really overblown it. Like maybe you're talking to 2 or 3 people, you know, as you get to know different people, they feel like, oh my God, it's probably like the inbox is blowing up. They're talking to so many people. They feel like everyone wants you. They're driving themselves crazy. And this person, I feel, is used to getting what they want, and they wear it's like a facade of being very confident. But they are not confident when it comes to you. This person is very insecure when it comes to you. And maybe they tried to have things go right with you one time, but they messed up and they lost you. And that's why you're exploring your other romantic options. They want to come forward. They're not sleeping with anyone else. They're not interested in anyone else, talking to anyone else. There is a lot of awkwardness maybe around a sexual encounter between the 2 of you. If you feel like this person, maybe you expected more from them in the bedroom, I think they feel very insecure. You know, and that could even be what's making them hold back from coming forward. Putting maybe too much emphasis on how things didn't go according to plan. So it's really messing with them. For some of you, yes, it's how things didn't go right between the 2 of you. When you had your sexual encounter, it didn't go right. And that is what's making them hold back. They feel super, super awkward about it. That's for some of you here. But no matter what's going on, I see someone who has a lot of insecurities that they have to work through, but wants you so bad. OMG, they do. You'll do what you feel is best in this connection. I just feel like what I should tell someone is, if you're looking for things to move forward with this person, I pick up on a sense of delay only because of what I see they still need to work through. Another message coming through from Spirit is like that affirmation to keep your options open. If you've been looking for a sign and you feel like you should keep your romantic options open, yeah, I want to affirm that for you from Spirit. Okay, Gemini, I love you guys so much. That's what I can see going on. I hope you enjoyed the messages. Thank you for joining me for today's readings. I send you all much love and light.